Hey dear Sagittarius, my name is Marina. Welcome to my channel. Today we're doing tarot spread for you for upcoming month of March 2025. If you're new, please join us, like, subscribe, share, all that jazz, because of course it helps me to help you and it helps to grow this channel. Obviously, only if you wish to do so yourself. Without further ado, let's get on with this. In the beginning of March, first card you have got Seven of Cups, and that means where everything is there. You like what you have, you like where you are, but you feel not satisfied. You feel that you could push that little bit more, and you could, you could be somewhere further. You could be somewhere better, so to say. Then you have got a card of Ten of Cups, and that's exactly liking where you are. That's exactly where you feel you should be, without wishing for any more or anything bigger and better, because you feel you in ideal place. And you have got a card of Queen of Cups, and that's TLC card. It's card to listen to your intuition. It's card listen to your inner voice. It's card taking time out and rest, care for yourself or care for others. All three of these cards together suggest that perhaps you started to understand that where you are is actually a good place. Some of you were feeling that you trying to achieve perfection, only to realize that there is no such thing. There's always going to be desire. There's always going to be something to strive for, room to improve. It's a time to realize that we have to be grateful for what we have, and perhaps what we do have is actually someone else's dream. Perhaps what we do have is definitely not to be taken for granted or sneezed at. And listen to your inner voice. As I said, you have got a card of Queen of Cups, and it does suggest that just take a breather. Take time out to look at things from a side and appreciate what you have, how far you have come and what you have achieved. Yes, you will always have more desires, but that does not make what you do have not worthy anymore. And it's an important lesson to learn, so be grateful for all that you have. So take time out and concentrate on everything that you have, and you might find that actually what you do have is couldn't get any better. In the middle of March, you have got Eight of Cups, and that's when we leave a situation. It could be any life situation, something that you are ready to leave behind, something that you have put on quite a lot of effort in, but something you're ready to leave. You also have got Seven Cups, and that card suggests lots of choices in front of you and not quite sure which one to go for. And you have got Queen of Wands, and that's a fiery, passionate card. It's a card when we want to roll our sleeves and get stuck into our tasks. All three cards together suggest that perhaps you either wishing to leave a situation but don't know how, or some of you do leaving something behind, a life situation behind, in order to move forward, but not quite sure how to tackle this new start. What do you do next, sort of thing. How do you choose what move is best for you? But you're very, very passionate about it. As I said, you're very itching to do it. But nonetheless, changes are there, and many of you will be closing the door on old situation and thinking how to get into new one. And in March, you have got a card of my favorite card of Sun. It's a major arcana card, and it's where all the blessing comes from. It's a lucky charm card. It's just your wish is granted. Also have got Three of Discs, and this card advises you not to part with your money easily and quickly, and make sure you have got your safe stash for rainy day. And you also have got a card of Four of Cups, and that card suggests that perhaps there are some choices to be made, and you have made them, but now you're wondering whether it was the best choice that you chose from. It's like doubting or feeling, have you missed an opportunity? Have you missed the right choice? Please avoid that pessimism, because whatever you have, choose you meant to. And also there is no empty space, because universe will always fill the empty space, something new. So even if you have somehow managed to miss a good opportunity, you will definitely have another one. All three cards together suggest that you're going to be in a good place at the end of March, but there will be like desire to save some money for something. Maybe you're not going to be quite sure exactly what to invest money in, but you know that you definitely probably will have few choices to make what you want to spend that on. Nonetheless, you know that you've got to gather that capital first in order to choose something out of the treat box. Whole March for you, dear Sagittarius, is all about listening to your inner voice. It's about ability to see just how well you are doing. It's your ability to appreciate all the things that you may feel used to having and not necessarily appreciated 100%. And it's also understanding, taking time out to understand that desire will always be there. There's always going to be something that you would like to go after and achieve and have an adventure for. And eventually, once you get there, it dies off. Well, don't let that die off. Be happy that you've achieved it. Be happy of the journey and actually take time to appreciate what you have achieved, because you might find it's ideal. And although you might have new desires and further achievements, treasure those that you already have. So that was like the main message for the beginning of the month. Also, some of you will be leaving the old situation behind, whatever that might be for each one of you, and not knowing either how to leave that situation or what to opt for after a particular stage is over for you. You will be very keen to stack in. You will be very keen to move on with a new adventure, with a new aim once you choose it. So you need that time to choose what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to do it. Once you've processed it, then obviously a good plan can be built and you're going to be very keen to go and tackle it. You're going to be very enjoying this new situation, as I said, because you've got a sun there, and of course you're going to be saving some money. The only thing is to decide again what treat you want to spend your money on, what treat you want to save your money for, because there will be some different possibilities again. Slow right down in order to appreciate what you have, in order to appreciate your achievement. Don't disregard any achievement at all. So as I said, you end in the March with budgeting money, you know, trying to save money in order to invest it in something, or you're already committed to something financially and you have to like stick to it. And you might feel, oh, I don't know, I don't really necessarily know whether I want to stick to it now. Maybe I've done the wrong choice. Well, you have done a right choice, because you have made it for your own personal reasons. Brilliant month, lots of opportunities. The only thing is slow your horses in order to enjoy your journey. Concentrate in now and here rather than what will be, because now and here, that is what leading you to what will be, if you know what I mean. So a good month for you, dear Sagittarius. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.